is Christina, and you're watching Custom Games. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Stream. I'm your host, Christina, and tonight we're starting off the night in Wreckfest. I'm joined by Cassie and the disembodied voice of Chase. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
And hello, Boog in the chat, saying almost furt again. How are you tonight? Of course, the first 2 hours of this is going to be Wreckfest, followed by stories from Grandpa Chase, while I rebuild some cars in Car Mechanic Sim. We're starting off with the Drytown Desert Circuit. Cassie and I are running A-class trophy runners, and the AIs have decided to do their own thing. So, without further ado, here we go. Cassie, ready yet?
Yeah, that one AI running a D class is gonna get wrecked. Oh. My slideshow at first when we started. Ah.
It has been, I want to say, at least 2 years since we played this on the channel. The second game like this that we've basically dredged up from the deep for this week, because it's things I wanted to play.
Ah.
I have actually been playing this regularly for the last 2 years.
Get out of my way. Ah.
I have a feeling your race is a bit more interesting, Cassie.
Yep. Yep. Interesting.
What position you in?
Last, because I can't keep the damn truck on the road because my truck got, the whole frame got twisted in the first 5 seconds of the race because my game went slideshow.
Hi, Cassie. Bye, Cassie. Finished. Spectating Cassie now. Oh, it's not that bad.
Oh. Oh, it's
You're almost
critical.
wrecked. Yep, you're almost wrecked. Back to lobby.
Well, I didn't finish in dead last.
What, were the rest DNF? Yes.
Maybe. Yeah, the rest were DNF.
Wow!
I, like, seriously, man, this, ooh.
All right.
This.
Was so rude.
Don't go into the vehicle selector. Give me a minute. Let's see.
Oh, are you about to set something?
Yeah. Fire Rock. Main circuit. Is it main? Furwood. Oh no, I'm not remembering names. Blood Bank, Big Valley, Rally Trophy, Bleak City. Sandpit's decent. Let's do Hilltop. Nope. Hill Street.
Hmm.
Racetrack. That'll work. And sure. Back. Loading.
Oh, this one with all the chicanes and stuff. Love this one.
And changing car. Going for something low to the ground on this one. I think I'm taking the Wingman.
It's loading.
Indeed it is. There we go. Absolute boat of a car, but... Boog with a posture check. Thank you. And a hydrate. Thank you, Boog. And now Boog's going to take a nap. Got it! Enjoy the nap, Boog. Oh, Cassie, you're taking the Drag Slayer?
I don't know.
Oh, no. Okay.
I don't. Oh. Huh. Oh. Okay. All right. Sure.
If you're ready up.
Uh-huh.
There you go. There it goes.
How come I can't see any information about your car, the Wingman? Oh, there it is. Oh my god.
Hey, I kept you off the wall. Oh, damn it.
You didn't keep you off the wall.
Okay, listen. Oh, Cassie's screwed. Cassie is screwed. You saw Cassie being carried away, right?
Yeah, just the spin with the she just gone.
After this race chase, remind me I need to turn down game sound.
I do
Okay.
too.
That's fine. I put him in the wall.
That is a not nice sound.
What?
That squealy, squeaky noises you're applying.
No!
Right? Oh!
Oh! Thanks for the bump.
Oh. I may have just jumped a barrier.
But yeah, Chase, that sound you're hearing, is it telling me that I've got brake damage?
Uh-huh. It's giving me brain damage.
And is that Cassie? That's Cassie. Spectate, follow car 2. Yep, that's Cassie.
Well, that little wing's trying its best.
One more tap and Cassie's out. Look how short wheelbase she's at.
You're ready to say that car's so short now.
That car's like a third of its length. Oh my god! What did you do to it?
I'm squeezing it down to pack it up, put it in a suitcase to go
Oh,
home because I'm bad at this game.
Oh, are you making it Cassie sized?
Wow, Mel.
Ah. Oh. Ah.
He smacked a wall. He had to survive.
Because this car absolutely sucks garbage. You have to hit the brakes all the way to turn a corner.
Cassie, we're gonna teach you how to do tuning.
I just swapped you over to just chatting. Because when you go in to make changes to the race, it shows the password.
Oh.
I
We're
noticed
just
it last
gonna-
time, but didn't say nothing to keep it
We're
from
gonna
being
go
able
ahead
to.
and change that out then.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, it also shouldn't really be that much of a problem because we are full of AIs, so...
Just making sure.
Oh, if somebody joins, they'll replace an AI. So, good call out, Chase.
Oh,
Thank you, producer.
I'm glad we still have that software running.
Okay. Let's see. We're gonna do
You know-
another race. Let's do sandpit on the short route reverse. Short route. I think it's short route. Okay. Let's go ahead and do back.
maybe I should choose something that's still A-class when we're doing actual
Well-
races, but with something with a little less power.
That's not necessarily the problem. So I'm gonna grab the vehicle that I'm gonna run for this, which is gonna be the War Digger.
Is
Come on,
this
game.
just gonna turn in Is this gonna turn into you teach me how to play this game again?
A little bit.
Hashtag content.
Again,
it's
a little
gonna be
bit.
Beautiful content.
Okay. So select your vehicle. This is a dirt track. It is bouncy. Plan accordingly.
Uh-huh.
Note, you can technically bring any car to any track.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know once you have your car selected. Oh,
Would
sound settings.
Yeah, what'd you say that you were doing for this race?
I'm taking the War Digger.
Oh.
The America truck.
Uh-huh.
It's a diesel dually in camo. It is a European's best extrapolation for what America truck looks like. And depending on the area of the United States, they're not exactly wrong.
Oh, that's a B class. Huh.
Well, I've upgraded it to an A.
Ah. Maybe I'll go for something a little less than the trophy truck, but because I don't want
Well,
to take all that
again,
time
we
to try and
can.
upgrade.
Well, if you do the trophy truck,
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you how to tune it to make it a little bit nicer.
Yeah. Its current thing has got a 10.0 acceleration, 7.6 top speed, cornering 4.5, strength 5.0.
Yeah, that's fine. So now, see on the left-hand side under change car, you also have tune.
Yeah.
Click on tune. So now,
Mhm.
suspension at the top. The softer you make it, the bouncier it's going to be, and the more it tries to roll. It'll handle jumps better at the sake of if you take a corner too fast, you are going to roll.
So probably should try and balance that towards the middle for this course.
Potentially. Or with your driving style, I would even take it closer to stiff.
So the one notch between standard and stiff. Then
Potentially, yeah. I'm going to go fully stiff because I'm going to be throwing this thing through corners.
Yeah.
And the truck I'm in has a tendency to roll already.
Ah.
Your gear ratio. Long is going to be better top speed. Short is going to be better acceleration. On a course with a lot of twists and turns, you're going to want to balance for acceleration. This has a mix of both, so you can play standard or anywhere left or right a dot. If you expect to wreck a lot, I would put it more towards short. Because you're never going to make use of the top speed. But you'll want to get going quickly again.
My acceleration is already maxed out at 10.0 on the meter.
Then, where's your gear ratio right now?
It was between standard and long before. With a top speed of 7.6.
I'd put it at standard.
Standard?
Yeah.
Okay.
For your differential, leave it at limited if it's not already. And then for brake balance, throw that shit all the way to the rear, and you're going to note you won't have to stop as hard. Because your brakes will be doing the work for you. Out of curiosity, where did it start? Was it all the way at the front?
Brake balance was between middle and front.
Okay. Between middle and front means that your car is pitching nose down into every corner.
Yeah, I tend to notice that when my car would sometimes go into a corner and the front end would go down, the back end would go up, and I almost cartwheeled over a barrier.
Yeah, a little bit. So with those changes, let's see how you like it. Note, with every car you select, you have to do that. And sometimes changing a map will also change the tune. So be aware, you might have to keep fixing the tune, but that's designed so that you don't have to upgrade anything on your car, but that you can keep adjusting the car for each individual race.
Neat.
So let's go ahead and hit ready up.
Yeah. No, I just kind of forgot what each of the settings that I looked in the tune menu when we started. Forgot kind of how they adjusted things. There was a very brutal wreck just then.
See, that's why I try and throw myself towards the front if I can, because then I don't get caught in it.
I was throwing myself towards the front. I just got jumped over on a jump and then got rolled because the car stayed on top of me.
Big wreck at the finish line, FYI. May have cleared up. There's a nice clump behind me now.
Ah, good lord. Yeah, it looked pretty cleared up by the time I got there. I also forgot this is one of the shorter tracks, too.
Yeah, I put it on the short route just to get you used to it. But is the truck feeling better?
A little bit. As I take more damage, though, it is starting to get a little bit wild.
Well, that is part of it is take
Ah.
less damage.
Yeah.
Also, this isn't like GTA where you can just sort of throw it into corners. You actually have to see that the corner's coming up and prepare for it. Let off the throttle, use the brake, that kind of stuff. Finished.
Nice.
Follow car, Cassie.
Ah! Good lord. It didn't want to turn right, so I...
Hey, Chiba. Oh, Jesus, Cassie.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
you're
God.
you're overcooking the corners a little bit.
Yeah? It's, I mean, I don't know. There I definitely was, but, like, I was trying to kind of on some of them. For me, mentally, right? A dirt course is a lot harder to try and follow a racing line, slow down, get off the throttle and stuff like that, you know? Than
Not,
a paved track.
not really. The
Well,
paved,
from
well, okay, I see what you're thinking. The difference is your car is not being grabbed by the asphalt.
yeah,
You
but
have
like
to actually rely on you must hit the brakes.
yeah. Yeah. See, I don't know. My mind just kind of separates the two. It's like when there's dirt track, it feels like there's a bit more freedom, but there really isn't, you know? So it's just like, you know, you kind of can't have that additional. When I see a paved track with lines and stuff on the road, that tells me, you know, there's, you know, when a corner's coming up, I know exactly how to hit the corners. So, but
Shoot. What's the track I want?
ugh, yeah. Oh, let me turn my sound down. I forgot to do that before that race, so I can actually. Oh, oh,
Wrong track.
yeah.
Don't put us back yet, Chase.
Hmm.
Give me a second. I'm looking for the names of courses here.
Names?
It's been a minute since I've played with name only on these courses, and I'm having to remember some of them. Ah.
Uh huh. It's gonna be fun when
Not
we get to our first like bus only or RV only race of the night.
coming soon.
Yahoo!
Northland, Norfolk,
Audio.
Midwest. Let me know when you're out of that menu, Cassie.
I'm good.
Try that. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, pull us back. Thank you.
Yep.
I'd stay with the car you've already got, Cassie.
Yes. Figured as much.
All right, this is gonna be our last normal race, and then we're gonna go insane.
Yeah.
It has not acknowledged that you're ready yet, Cassie. That's weird.
I just toggled it off and on.
It
Okay.
it thinks you're loading something. Because it's gray. It's got you grayed out like you're not fully ready.
It's kind of got that for you as well.
Huh. Oh well.
Well. Yep, overcooked that one a little bit.
Yeah, I actually did okay. Stop! Do we need to do a series of custom teaches Cassie driving?
Cool.
Yeah, I think we do.
No, that's the slideshow that got me there. You want to teach my potato to, like, automatically have a 40/90 or something?
No.
'Cause that would be nice. Ah. Ooh. I also noticed something. I tend to do better when turning left than right for some reason. Don't know why, but most of the turns where I'm going left end up better than the ones where I'm going right.
Weird. Nope, that's not good. Nope, that's it. My truck is not happy now.
Nope, mine hasn't been for a while. Ah.
Downshift was the wrong answer there. Okay, that's one way to go, AI.
What'd the AI do? Ah.
It chose its own line over a hill and then doing like a tuck and roll.
Really?
Yeah,
Impressive.
a little bit. Spectate, follow car. Cassie. Dear God, Cassie.
Yeah, I'm being pulled a little bit to one side, having to fight it, and it's not fun.
Chat, why don't we have a guess on why she's being pulled to one side?
Well, it's because I got slammed at the start. Ah.
I mean, that front left wheel looks kind of messed up.
Jesus Christ, Cassie. Okay, let's get into the crazy races, shall we?
My car slammed hard into the guardrail when it's been driven by the AI.
Yeah, because the AI went, I'm done! All right, out to our first one. We're going to do the Rattlesnake Race Park. We are doing the forwards circuit. The car restriction is going to be my car. And I'm going to put everyone in step vans.
Oh dear.
Why?
Change. We're going to do... Where's my step van? Oh, is it really going to lock me out of doing that? Oh, because the AIs don't have access to the... Oh.
No,
Oh,
the AIs don't
shit.
have access to the step bands.
Wait a minute. Because the special vehicles were disabled. Let's try that again.
I was gonna say, if the AIs didn't have access to, like,
Step
all
van.
of the vehicles.
Oh, if we're on a dedicated server, I can't do this race. Because the AI physically can't lock into step van.
Oh.
It's something I've had a problem with before. Also, you need to switch to a step van.
I can't. It's a very, very... Oh, unless... Oh, okay, I need to actually go and do it, but it's
Yes.
red is what it was. Okay. I thought it was locking
It was
me out
red.
of that
Nope,
menu.
it was red because it was telling you wrong vehicle.
Let me paint it. Oh, excuse you. I selected the step van.
Chase, can we go to... There we go. Never mind.
Paint. Hold on. Let me paint that.
Where were you wanting to go to?
Chatting again. Because I was going to change a setting.
Do you would you like to go back to just
No,
chatting?
or I think we're good because
Okay.
she's got the step van now.
Okay.
And let's tune this to be as stiff as possible. Let's give it one hella long gear ratio. Let's go ahead and open up the differential. Actually, no. Lock the differential and brake balance to the rear. All right, mine's ready.
Hold on.
I'm pleasantly pleased to see that the Stream Deck plugin that I used to use for changing scenes on your end is still working.
Good. Come on.
Hold on. Let me, I guess...
Doesn't have to be perfect, Cassie.
Yeah, I know. Let me set the tune a bit different, though. Hold on. Any... Yeah, there's gonna be jumps on this one, isn't there?
Yep. The top heavy vehicle, though.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now it recognized. Yeah, last time. Oh, I still have hot dogs on top of mine.
I have hot dogs on top of mine.
Oh? Oh, I forgot about the big jumps on this one. Oh, there's a van tumbling.
By
These
lap
things are massive.
By lap 3, there's gonna be a wreckage pile.
Yeah, there is. Like, it's gonna create its own chicane. Like,
No!
it's gonna be...
Damn it. Oh, I'm up again. Ouch!
Ah! Ah. Ooh.
Okay, let's go back to third person, huh?
Hit the signpost. Oh. Oh my... The wreckage. This is the only race that I've actually been able to see you throughout most of it so far. Yeah. Oh dear. Big jump. Oh.
Oh boy. Come on.
You don't you roll. Yeah. Oh crap. Yellow van's trying to kill people.
Cassie, does your van happen to be yellow?
No, the one that was barreling straight at me when I was on my side is yellow though. Oh, my hot dogs are gone. And so is half my van.
I can't
Oh.
wait to spectate you.
It's mostly just kind of squished in, but it's fine. We don't need that part, I'm not sitting there.
Came in second. I couldn't catch the leader fast enough. Spectate. Let's find Cassie. Oh, dear Lord, Cassie.
It's not as bad as the blue one in front of me. Oh?
It's rounded. The corners are chamfered for your protection.
It's shorter.
It's compact.
They always, my cars always tend to get shorter in this game.
I
It's
wonder
almost
why.
like you run headfirst into walls.
Nah, I don't think that's it.
Okay, Chase to chatting, please.
Uh-huh.
Options. Go to
Ooh.
Big Valley figure 8.
Oh, this.
Nope, this is the wrong one. It says one of the figure 8s, but this is not the figure 8.
There's the figure 8 with the loop. Love doing that one with the couch, because you can't actually get around the loop, so you just fall on your head.
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, and it really has been a
Field,
minute
Mud
since
Pit,
I've played this game.
Fincross. No. Hilltop, figure 8. This is the one we want. Okay. And don't bring us back just yet, Chase, because I still have more settings to set.
Oh, stream just got whiplash.
You changed this back and then changed it back to just chatting real fast.
Yeah. In fact, so fast, I think you broke the background.
What? No.
The background is not running.
You broke it.
Go ahead, Chase. Go ahead, Chase. I think we're good. Because all the AIs moved. Cassie, you need a motorhome.
Do I now?
Yes, you do.
Oh God, I broke stream.
Let me paint it and then tune it real quick. I'll be faster this time.
Okay, the WebMs are still running. I just saw my camera frame twitch, so it's not fully broken.
Just the background's frozen. Crap. Okay, so note to self, don't hit both scene change buttons at the same time on my Stream Deck.
Oh my god. What's the differential setting? It was limited, right?
Limited is the best of both worlds.
Okay.
Friends,
Cool.
this is a race that we have done every time that we've played Wreckfest on this channel. It is the figure of 8 last man standing motorhome race. Actually, Chase, I need that menu one more time, please. Forgot to change the number of laps. Because this is an endurance
Hey, the background
race.
works.
Yep. There you go. Go ahead.
Yay.
It just had to actually deload and reload. You caught it in the middle of deload.
Here's the. Ow.
Oh yeah, I
All
forgot.
right.
This is a pure endurance race.
This is a
with the
10
motorhomes.
lap endurance race.
Yeah.
Winner is the last one moving.
Like I have literally seen one time somebody just had the seat they were sitting on and their steering wheel, and they
Yep.
were still moving.
Here we go.
Oh.
Okay, everyone's starting to spread out.
Yep. The AI doesn't know how to take corners because it keeps slamming into me when I'm on the inside. Get off the
Oh,
wall.
this is bad.
Oh.
You just get annihilated.
A little bit.
Oh, hey, you just respawned in front of me.
Oh, no.
Run, Christina, run.
My truck looks a little weird.
Wait till you see mine. Look behind you.
Yours looks better than mine. The wrecks in the center have begun, by the way.
Yeah, I've seen it. Oh, it's gone.
You just hit a wall.
Most of my exterior panels are gone.
Not on my screen.
Oh.
Corner assist. Nope.
There's already a flaming wreckage.
Oh, there's several. Go, 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 go! Ooh.
Oh. I hit a flaming wreckage. Brakes damaged. Yeah.
You think?
The laptop.
How
is
do you
also
damage the
damaged.
brakes if you don't use them? By the way, you just passed me, Cassie, in case you didn't notice.
Yes, I know. I'm putting the person that was in front of me into the wall and then passing them. I'm in first.
Yeah.
Not for long.
The shock and disbelief in her voice. I'm in first.
Runs
Nope, that's-
right into a smoking Hulk.
You hush. Oh,
Hi,
there's all the
Cassie.
pieces.
Bye, Cassie.
Jesus, there's nothing. Oh my God. You threw that.
Nope. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh. Ah. Oh.
Okay, we are now watching Cassie. Judge her.
What?
Lol.
How many people are left?
No idea. I'll count them as you go past them. Well, it's at least you plus like 3.
Okay.
4. Here, wait a minute. UI, follow car, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 of you left alive. You're in first.
Huh? Yeah. Oh. I mean, at this point, probably Slow and Steady is going to win the race. I'll let them wreck themselves.
You're actually coming up on a couple of them now. Chase. Wrecknado or Deathloop next?
Death loop, because it says death. Blood for the blood god, blood for the blood god.
No. I'm also on lap 8 right now, by the way.
You're being caught up too.
Yeah, I know. I'm going
You-
a little slow to not wreck.
I would go a little faster. They passed my smoking Hulk.
Yep. Oh, that's...
You
Oh
almost
my
wrecked
God.
that person.
Yeah, they're basically just frames.
There's the kill. You got that kill.
Yep. Oh. Oh, I'm critical damage.
You still got 20%. Are you still first?
No, I am in second now. But, first just wrecked.
First just wrecked again, yes.
Hush.
You're being chased.
Yeah, I know I am.
Nice job.
Ugh.
All right. Well, Chase has decided. Deathloop. 10-lap
Uh-huh.
endurance race. This is going to be a max class of C.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Go ahead, Chase. Okay, what do I have C class? Let's do the Thrasher with the coffin in the back. Tune. Stiffen it up. No. Let's go standard. We need a long gear ratio, limited slip, and good brakes. All right, I'm good.
Hold on. Ah.
Chase, what do you think?
I'm looking forward to doom. Destruction.
Change.
Pain.
Well, in that case, we need to do Hell Ride after this for another endurance race.
Okay.
And then maybe Wrecknado, since it's tornado season. In fact, motorhome race on Recnado. What you up to, Cassie?
Oh. Sorry, I'm just... Yeah, saving paint. There we go. Let me tune real quick. Just make sure we're tuned. Okay.
You haven't synced across. That's what's happening. It doesn't think that everything is synced across for you.
Probably because my game's still running a little bit behind from all of the loading it just had to do in the change car menu where it freaked out for a
Your
second.
ping is freaking out as well.
It's only going up to 60 for me.
That was just a 240, 520, 656. Nope. Should have tightened it up. This is too loose.
Oh, this is also 10 laps.
It's an endurance race. I said that.
Oh.
The lapping has begun. Hi, Cassie.
She's flying through.
Hello, motorhome.
Is someone in the motorhome?
Several.
Oh my goodness. I just took out the motorhome. Mostly, I think. The front of my car is looking for pennies, shall we say.
I got two more motorhomes right here. There's at least 3 motorhomes on the course.
Yeah, I pit maneuvered one near the finish line there, so. I came off the ramp, landed on a motorhome, and then got sent off the course so far, it automatically reset me. Oh, I'm in third now. Due to the fact that there's so much lapping going on this course, I don't know where second is.
I'll let you know if I see him.
Oh, I think I found where second is.
Yep. Yeah, you did. You and them are switching.
When I go over that loop and they go off to the side.
You're second.
Yep, I'm second now. They wrapped out just a second ago, I think. Oh, I almost got hit. That was so much damage because I got hit by a motorhome in midair.
Chase, how the hell am I still at 100%?
You're still at 100%?
Yeah. Oh, I see you. I'm hunting you down for lapping now.
Wait till you see me. I've turned this this police car into a beetle. That's squished. It's also a banana.
The Crown Vic's now Crown the. Oh.
Well, not 100% any longer. That was a T-bone.
Oh. Did you just cross the loop?
Nope. I just jumped into the section that allows me to get on the loop. Looping.
Aww.
Looping. Coming out of the loop. Jump. Hi.
Yeah,
I went
got hit
right
by
over
a
top of you.
motorhome. Yeah, did you see how bad my car is?
It doesn't look that bad.
It's about half its width. It's currently on a weight loss plan.
Someone creative weight loss plan. Damn it. I see you.
My light bar is still attached, though.
Yeah, these props hang on real nice.
So, how many times have you lapped me so far?
Hi. I have not lapped you. I'm chasing you. I'm coming up behind you. I see your tail fin right now. Nope. Third place just spun me.
I got a wrecking assist. It's probably one of the motorhomes.
I saw your tail fin for a minute. I finished.
Yeah, I'm on lap 10. I just crossed into it. So.
Oh! Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, your car's worse for wear.
Yeah. Told you. Ah, Jesus. Oh, that didn't
That's a
wreck
wall,
me.
Cassie.
Yeah, I know. My car got sent on a very, very wrong course when I, Make it. No? How
That's
am I
a
not
car,
dead?
Cassie.
I got hit by that car and, like, literally got hit by it. My game lost so many frames. As that happened, so I was just in the wall. Oh, I'm not making it to the finish line. Oh. Third.
Yep.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. If you hadn't hit that wall before the loop, you would have been fine.
Yeah. I got smacked.
Okay, Hell Ride. Max class is B.
You doing Hellride or Wrecknado?
Hell ride first. Wreck NATO will do it the motorhomes.
Mm.
Thank you, Chase. Let's see. What do I have for
I
the...
love these buttons.
I can tell.
And no car restrictions on this one?
B class.
B
Or
class?
B class or lower.
Okay. Oh. Huh. Uh-huh.
And... Armor, none, 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 none.
Let me tune.
Yeah, I'll be fine. And tune it.
Oh, you're doing the boss, which means I'm gonna get absolutely annihilated if you come in
Not
contact
the
with me.
normal bus. The battle bus.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, that was a,
That's a shorty bus with a big ram plow on the front.
yeah. Yeah.
It is an exclusive to playing the tournaments.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
I'm ready if you are.
Yeah.
There we go. First and only time through the fire. Through the fire and the flames we carry on.
Ooh,
Oh, Cassie.
it's fine. Fine. It's fine.
I'm going to be attempting to win the battle of attrition.
Oh. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Is that what you meant? I just went head on with a car and almost completely wrecked him. Oh dear.
I mean, that is how this works.
Man, I just almost did it again, as you can tell by me getting slammed around. Oh my god. I'm not taking much damage, though, when I keep doing it. I'm not doing it on purpose, either. Huh?
Pretty sure that motorhome is dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say. The motorhome jumped me when I went over, like it jumped over me when I went through the fire. Hi! Oh, that's not you.
This is me.
Hello.
Hi. Come on. Hi.
Hi.
Starting to anticipate where you're going to be.
I am taking a rather predictable path, aren't I?
A little bit.
It's also mostly because one of my front wheels are damaged, and so I'm just kind of having to go wherever it takes me. The more I fight it, the worse it kind of gets. That's a wrecked car, I just... Oh, and I just wrecked someone. Hi.
Hi.
That's a lot of damage. You're on your side.
I reset.
Good, good. Oh my god. Wait till you see my truck.
Oh. Oh!
You saw it. Right?
I saw your nameplate.
I've stayed in second so far.
Yeah, because
Well,
third is a lap down.
Yeah, but I'm almost dead because of how rough.
Hi!
Oh my god, you saw how my truck is, right?
Yeah, you're on fire. And the hit
Yeah.
that I just gave you shouldn't have helped.
I think yep, gone.
You're gone?
Yeah. Someone came out of nowhere.
Four laps of attrition to go. Oh, there's your truck over there.
Yep. I'm spectating you, so. Man. You're also not doing so good on health yourself.
Not great, but definitely better than I could be.
Yeah. What lap is it for you?
7 now. Coming around this side. Yeah, you got screwed. You came in too close on that edge.
I basically had two other choices. There was a car far on my left and a bunch coming on my right. I had to squeeze in. Well, you'll probably make it, so.
Maybe. Oh, there's only 3 running vehicles left.
Oh, you might be able to make it. I mean, I was in there for quite some time with all of the... Now that there's only 3, there was probably like 1 or 2 more when I got out. So I was in...
2 remaining, me plus 1. I just killed one. Ooh, I can kill the other one too. Ooh! Got him! I'm the only one
So what?
left.
You just gotta complete it at this point?
Yes, I just have to complete the race with 18 health.
Well. I don't think I've ever seen this happen on a stream, this game.
This race has done this one other time. It was interesting.
Yeah, I definitely think you had a bit of an advantage with that battle bus. How much, like, what was its strength stat?
I can tell you when we get back to the lobby.
Crash.
8 health remaining. Critical damage on brakes and suspension. Aim it. There it was. Back to lobby. Come on. Let us go back to the lobby. Game. Game. Oh. Okay then. Cassie still shows racing. Cassie. Cassie has dropped.
Ah,
Hello.
Hi.
It froze up on me as soon as you completed the race.
Hmm.
I'm having lost connection to server.
Yeah, you completely timed out on your ping.
Yeah, it's the thing is though is the ping like it really isn't my internet. It's the laptop not processing it fast enough is what it is.
The strength was 5.5. It wasn't even that great.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Excuse
Okay.
you?
I have an idea. I'm gonna set it up ahead of time while you're while you're joining back.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do Rucknado.
Did you change the server password?
Yes. Remember we showed it?
Yeah. Chase, did you catch the server password?
Pasting it in mod chat now.
Thank you.
Give me one moment. I'm setting something up and your vehicle's not gonna comply.
There we go.
There's my... There it is. God damn it, because you were joining, it didn't let me do it.
Well.
Okay, let me try this again. Over to here. Select. Everybody gets updated to that. Now, Cassie, server info, server options. You and I.
Oh.
No! Damn it. Screwed up.
You unlocked the vehicle,
1 sec.
didn't you?
No, I just I pressed the wrong button. Hold, please. I'm making sure the AIs all take over the correct vehicle. Fantastic. Now, server options. Switch it to none. That leaves them on the Doom rig. So now, Cassie, you and I need to run. Let's see. I'm looking for something good for this. Do you have access to the buggy?
Which buggy?
It's just called buggy. C class.
C class?
Default's a 135.
Oh, yeah, I have that.
Grab it.
Okay, let me think it and...
Okay, and the last thing I need to do, don't get in your paint shop. Come back out of the paint shop.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about painting it. We're gonna do. I need to set a thing here. We're gonna go back to rattlesnake on the reverse. Hang tight. There it is. All right, Chase, we're good. Thank you. All right. So, Cassie and I are both in VW Bugs. The rest of the AIs are in Doom rigs. Cassie, I have a feeling we're not going to survive this. But the one who survives longer wins.
Yeah.
Okay. Note, we still have to be racing. You can't just pull off to the side. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's ready up.
Are you at the front of the group?
Nope, I'm next to you.
Oh, hi. Oh my god, did you just get annihilated?
Nope, I'm in the middle of the group right now. I am actively trying to win the race. Ah!
Oh, a truck almost landed on me.
This is actually surprisingly balanced.
Yeah, because we're using a car where we're not going to get immediately annihilated, but it's still like small enough that we can get damaged really bad.
I'm in
really
first.
quick. Yeah, hi. I got credit for spinning out one of the big trucks because it spun out as I hit it, so...
That counts.
I'm at 98.
I'm at 100.
Yeah, that spin out there caused me some damage.
Although my trunk hood is flapping in the air. The hood latch is broken.
You broke the hood latch.
A truck broke the hood latch. Okay, I'm gonna go first person because I think that's gonna be absolutely terrifying.
Oh god, I don't know how to switch. Yeah? Why?
Yeah. Nope, too close.
Oh, there's a whole pack of them back here with me.
Oh. I just looked behind me and that was terrifying.
I caught up to them because they're spinning out, Christina. They're spinning out so often. Oh, by my side. I'm
So,
tumbling through the air.
where are you at in the pack?
I am literally basically at the back of the pack right now.
Yick. Okay, turn.
I'm at 91 health now, though.
Okay, so I'm winning the battle of attrition.
Yeah, because I got smacked.
No,
on the
I
jump
rolled.
and rolled. Ooh.
Okay, I'm still good. It was a light enough roll that the cage in this thing just sort of kind of absorbed it.
Ah. Yeah, you're probably gonna lap me soon. But 20th is currently on my ass and wants me dead. You can have 19. I would rather not die.
I'm back in second. There's a truck in first.
Ooh.
Oh, and second.
My car looks very badly damaged for 88 health. No?
Hey, Cassie, remember that thing about lapping you? Look behind you.
Yeah.
I almost caught you.
You almost did?
Yeah. There's 2 trucks behind you now.
Yeah.
That's first and second.
Oh. You're in third. What happens?
I rolled again.
Oh.
Same spot.
Oh, I'm on my side too. Rolled. Yeah.
First one passed. Second one passed. Hi.
Oh, I'm at 69 health.
Nice. I'm at 98. One truck spun. I'm in second.
Oh my goodness. 3 trucks just spun out in front of me and caused me to... these guys can't drive.
Oh, stop. Don't roll. Thank you. Ah! Okay. I get landed on. I have no back window now. I'm at 95 health. The back of my car is a little shorter.
Every part of my car is a little shorter.
Including the driver.
Whoa! You keep calling me short lately.
Because you are.
Like 5'5", 5'6", which is like average.
I'm 5'10".
Ah.
6'2".
I take a nap here. Oh dear Lord. Oh, it's bad. The buggy is in real bad shape.
I think I just saw a piece of your buggy.
Oh, why are you spinning out on corners all the time? Oh my god. They keep hitting me when they spin out on the corners.
Hey, Cassie,
Yeah,
you're about to be 2 laps down.
I realized that.
You also might not want to look behind you.
I see it. I hit the ability to power through that corner. They're all gonna spin out.
Oh my,
Oh no!
oh my god. Bye, Cassie.
Hi, did you see my buggy?
Yes, it did. I saw it in a dirt pile upside down. I know those trucks went 4 wide over the jumps.
Yeah, they went over me. That flip I did in the dirt pile was my attempt at escaping becoming a pancake. Although, thanks. These trucks don't know how to drive, so they may have just made that happen anyways.
Last lap for me.
Yeah, I'm on lap 7. No. Drive. Is it skill when you go into a corner, flip on your roof, roll over onto your wheels, and come out facing the right direction and just hit the gas and immediately get going?
No, that's luck.
No, no, please, no, please, no, please. No, thank you. I do not wish to be a pancake today.
That's it.
Oh, I'm on fire.
I'm watching you now.
Uh-huh. Well, avoiding the inside and the outside, dear God. They all keep spinning out on that corner.
That buggy looks like a 4-wheeler now.
Oh.
A little bit. Oh my god.
Like some sort of ATV.
Look at that!
Into a hospital.
Look at that!
Oh my God, I'm
Your
getting over
driver
this.
modeled in there side was like, it's okay, I'm fine.
Everything's great. If I hit the ground a little too hard on a jump, my car catches on fire again.
Yeah, you're right on the fire threshold.
18.
The other 2 were DNFs, by the way.
Yeah, I figured that when I saw 2 dead trucks.
So mean, Christina.
All right, I think we got time for one more.
Mm-hmm.
So, we are either racing on Recnado or on Crash Canyon. Cassie, I will let you pick.
What's Crash Canyon again?
I'm not telling you descriptions of either.
Well, we said we were gonna do Recnado. We might do that. Well, that one's a very small one, so I figure it's gonna be a lot of laps, huh?
Both are going to be a lot of laps.
Uh, Recnado.
Recnado it is. 10 laps. And then so we're gonna leave all the AIs and the Doom rigs. Cassie,
Mhm.
you and I get to do something fun for the last one.
Uh-huh. What's that?
Let me find it. Find the pocket rocket.
Oh
assume-
no.
Oh, I found it. Oh, 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 it's so tiny.
Don't even worry about painting it.
It's atrocious color.
I don't care. Don't paint it.
Okay.
Just ready up. We're not going to be looking at it for that long. We're in the back, by the way.
Yeah.
Cassie's on the good front.
No, not really.
Ooh.
All that doom
Okay,
just
that was
spun
great.
itself out.
That was great.
Oh my god. Hi, Christine.
Hi. Ah!
Oh.
That's a clip.
We took each other out.
No, you just took yourself out on me.
They keep pulling out in front of me. Dear God. Learn how to drive, AI. No, 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 no.
Ah! Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Nah, yay. Okay.
I'm following a good portion of these trucks. That's what I'm doing, so I can avoid getting hit in the center.
I mean, it's a strategy.
It didn't matter that time.
Hit anyways.
Yeah. 22 health.
76 for me.
And no, I am not feeling 22 right now. It's not very good. Huh? Oh, it's even worse now.
Oh, I'm coming up behind you.
Ah. Please no.
Hi, Cassie.
Hi.
God, your go-kart looks bad.
Yes, it is bad. What about it?
Your feet are on fire.
Yeah. I know.
Why would you go next to one?
I don't know. Fun. Fun.
At this point,
No.
I'm following you to watch your inevitable demise.
I have 1 health, Christina.
I'm aware.
Like, that's not an exaggeration. That is...
No, I've seen your health bar. I know.
Oh my...
There it was.
They keep spinning out, and that's what's killing me. These two...
Chase, you want to clip that one? That'll be a good intro thing.
They don't... These Doom rigs don't know how to drive.
There it is. All right,
Okay.
I think we have time for one more. Cassie, would you like
Uh,
some revenge?
I'm not sure. Let me step away real quick
'Kay.
here.
I'm already at chatting, Chase.
Cool. Oh, I made that clip like you wanted, but I accidentally featured it. Content. Clips.
Okay, AIs, please switch over. AIs are ready. There were 2.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Possibility get interrupted, but it'll probably be fine.
Okay, options. Turn off the host car. Okay, Cassie,
Yeah?
grab your biggest vehicle.
Biggest vehicle?
Whatever you would like to punish some pocket rockets with.
Uh-huh.
I think I know what I'm driving. I just gotta get to it. There it is.
Is it the Harvester?
Nope. I'm taking the Doom rig.
Oh, you're gonna take the Doom rig. What class is that by default?
A.
A?
But you can take whatever you want. This
Uh-huh.
race is us punishing pocket rockets.
Mm-hmm. The Doom rig. Let me set something. Let me tune
Oh,
it
you've got the
quick.
big rig. So you have the big rig's you have the Doom rig's unmodified cousin. The Doom rig is an exclusive.
Yeah, it's fine.
I spent a lot of time in the tournaments to get this.
Yeah, let me tune real quick and then I'll be good to go. Okay. Yeah, I have the big rig. It's fine.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
2, 1. Here we go. Why are we at the front? Go left, go
don't
left, go
know.
left, and around. Left and around.
Go left and around.
They're all going right.
Oh my god. Most of them are dead already. Wrecked one.
I just did significant damage on a few of them.
Wrecked another.
Nuh.
Ooh.
You can take this track in both directions, which is why I told you go left. We're going to counteract their rotation so that we hit them on every corner.
Yeah.
Got one. Oh, full health to nothing. There aren't many left.
No, I'm in 4th currently.
I'm in 2nd. Found first. First is almost dead. Oh, and there's 3rd. Is there anyone below you? Nope. There's
I'm
one
3rd.
left and I see him. Oh, I missed. Squirrely little fella. Got him. Okay, now just complete the race.
Couldn't have been so aggressive before to do that then, because, oh. Okay. Hi.
Hi. What's your health?
44.
Hey, Cassie, want to joust?
If I can get these little cars from getting stuck under my wheels every 5 seconds.
Ole! Oh, I'm bouncing. And joust! Gotcha.
Ugh. Now you're just by yourself again.
Yeah. Unless I do something stupid.
Like that?
Something like that. Surprisingly, that doesn't do that much damage.
Yeah. You're up against the wall there. Are you trying to bring your damage down?
Yeah, a little bit. Actually, I want to see if I can kill it. Looks like it's possible.
parked that in the worst place?
No, the game parked it. Because you go into neutral when you wreck, so your car will just drift.
Oh, that did a good chunk of damage to it.
Yeah, I'm starting to just drive with reckless abandon.
Yeah.
Also, it doesn't help that I can't turn.
I was gonna say on that corner, you were at that angle you were driving at, you were either gonna hit the wall or my car. All of the smoking wreckage.
Yeah.
So funny, they're so small.
Nope. That's not good.
Oh.
3. I am missing a wheel.
Oh, you are. You. Oh, it's.
Still got first, though.
Oh, I leveled up twice tonight.
Nice.
Actually, that got me quite a bit of XP, that one there.
Oh, yeah, because you were second.
Well, it didn't get me nearly as much XP as that race I came in first in.
True. All right, Cassie, thank you so much for joining me. This is a lot of fun.
Uh-huh.
When we come back, chat, we will be in Car Mechanic Sim dealing with Tales of Grandpa Chase while I work on building some cars. Until then, YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you in the next one. Twitch will see you in a moment. YouTube, bye! welcome back to stream. I'm your host, Christina. Tonight, we're back in Car Mechanic Sim for Tales from Grandpa Chase. Say hi, Chase.
Hello.
And tonight, we're continuing work on the old Daddy T. We did the body, we still have suspension to do, and we still have an engine to build. So I'm going to start by building the engine, which is going to be a 2-carb overhead valve, V8. And we'll get some music playing. And Chase gets to tell stories. And I just realized I need to turn this down slightly. There we go. So how's Chase?
Chase is functional.
Functional?
Yeah, feeling old as usual.
Please. Okay, under round 2-carb. There. Do we want to do a performance engine or just go plain stock?
I'd be afraid everything would snap on that poor car if you did a performance engine.
Stock it is. Already got bushings. Rod caps. I need 8 of. We need belts for the V8 OHV. I'm gonna be tripping over that all night. A, belt B. Let's do this. Back up to A, and we'll work our way down the list, because I know everything I need. Don't need air filters. I need the arms. Shouldn't need the arms. Belt tensioner, maybe? Have one just in case. Don't need suspension parts right now. Cam gear. So, Chase, I understand you have stories prepared, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Brain's still looking for that particular file.
Well, how can I help?
I don't know. I'm sure I'll think of something here in just a second. I'm also inhaling a hastily prepared sandwich.
Okay, 2 4-barrel carbs. And we're gonna need the clutch pieces. We need 2 clip Bs. I need crankshaft V8 OHV. I need crankshaft bearing caps, 3 of them. I need the crankshaft pulley. I need engine block. Boog says I'm just sitting down to pot roast. Ooh.
Oh, cold sandwich.
Okay, then the engine heads, left head, and where's my right? Or is it just head? Wait a minute. Just head, 2 of the same. Okay, and then the head covers are the 2 different ones. Yep. Cover A. Cover, where's the B? There it is. And then we need 2 exhaust manifolds.
I was not aware that you had moved to Boston. I need some exhaust manifolds for the car I'm working on in the garage.
those. We'll worry about exhaust later. We'll worry about those later. We need a fuel filter. Fuel pump, I think, has already been done. If not, we'll do that later. Gearbox. Head covers, which we already covered. Idler roller, A. Get a B as well. If I don't use it now, I'll use it later. 2 carb intake. Moving down the list. This is a test in recognizance since the last time I built one of these. Oil pan. You need piston rings, 8 of them. Piston with conrod, 8 of them. You need a power steering pump for a V8. You need radiator C. You need fan V8 OHV. Been in a crock pot since 11. Says Boog for the pot roast. And redeeming a hydrate and posture check. Thank you, Boog.
See, I'm convinced that crock pots are like God's gift to cooking. Because, Chrissy, I don't know if you've ever tried to manually maintain a simmer in a Dutch oven on the stove for 6 to 12 hours. But it's a pain.
Can honestly say I have not. I don't really make anything that would be that involved.
Crockpot opens up so many things for dinners.
Timing, cover.
Like a good pork tenderloin and like a whole like half-gallon bottle of Sweet Baby Ray's, and you've got great dinner.
Water pump. HV. Water pump. Pulley. Okay, that's it in this shop. Let's go to the electronics. And you need an alternator. One size fits all around here. Ignition coil B. Ignition distributor A. Distributor cap. Rotor. Ignition wires. V8.
And miss how repairable
V8.
distributor style ignition systems are. I don't miss tuning distributors.
Playing with degrees below or ahead of top dead center.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I think I've got it all. We're gonna find out how much I've missed. Fuel filter, ignition coil B.
You will be graded.
Chain. Are you also counting how many parts I did get? If you're grading me?
Well, I'm just seeing if a part goes on that's not 100%. Or you go, uh-oh, and have to go get.
was gonna say, I'm gonna have to go uh-oh and get because I've only got 100%. This also might be my lightning round of building one of these. Let me know when you're done eating, and I will start asking you questions, because I've got one that I think will elicit a story.
Oh, God.
We'll see how right I am, because I know I haven't heard a story like this, but I don't know if you have a story like this.
Oh, no.
Boog wants to cuss out whoever designed Deer backhoes for having to remove the radiator to replace belts.
Probably the same guy that thinks engine mount bolts can be put in within an inch of the frame,
Oh.
and then being 4-inch long bolts.
Okay, so back off. Rotate right. Click back in. Part mount. Let's do the caps.
Or it might actually be the guy that was responsible for the law that was in California for only 6 months. It was a law that said you had to have a license to buy a car, and you had to have a car to get your license.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck?
Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly. It's hilarious.
Ready for me to do one, Chase?
Let me put my stuff back in the fridge. Hold on.
Yep.
Sandwich supplies put away and bottle of water attained.
All right.
Hit me.
What was the weirdest? So this is something that the internet's been really fascinated with lately, and so I wanted to see if you had any stories like this.
Oh boy.
What is the weirdest customer states that you have ever had? Like, came in versus what it actually was.
Uh,
Because you were a service manager,
yeah.
so you had to have seen some of the weird ones.
I mean, we've all had the hey, there's a roaring noise when I drive, and you look and it's like it's a steel belted radial tire that is out of steel belt. Uh, or the tire sidewall blisters. Those are always terrifying. Had a guy come in with his truck one time complaining that he had an excessive bounce when he would hit a bump in the road. All of his body brackets were in half. The only thing keeping the body attached to the vehicle was, in fact, the will of God.
So what was recommendation? Don't drive this.
The recommendation was scrap the truck. No, he had it towed and brought it back a few weeks later, and it's like he took it to his cousin and they welded brackets on. I looked at the welds, they looked good, but it was still kind of hinky.
And before we find out that they were the ones who bought the junk truck, as we can fix it, brought it to you to figure out what do we need to fix.
I swear to God. No, I would have that conversation with our GM probably once a week. Hey, will you come look at this car? Yeah. I walk out there. Hey, what's going on? Introduce myself to the customer, and we'd look at the car. Him and I go on a test drive. Pull him back in the parking lot. I'd be getting ready to jump out because I was fearing for my life. Told him my techs would not touch it if he bought it. It goes straight to the sale. Speaking of stuff like that, we had a tech one time. It's the only time my master tech has ever threatened to hurt me. And it not been in a playful way. He meant it. He goes out. Yeah.
The engine off. 100%. I got every part.
Good. We had guy was complaining about turbo lag on his. Stupidest thing they ever done was come out with a performance focus. I hated those things. They were so stupid. They had the little turbos in them that made a noise whenever they hit their blow-off valve. It was so stupid. But guy was complaining about turbo lag. And he was just not driving the car correctly. There was nothing wrong with the car. Our master tech goes with him with his scan tool and is monitoring timings. Well, all of a sudden, the dude shows back up and my master tech's nowhere to be found. And I'm like, where's my master tech? And he's like, your technician's got an attitude, blah, 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 blah. Oh, about that time, I see Jamie walking into the shop. And I was like, what is going on? So I walked out there and I said, what is he? He said, you step back away from me before I hurt you. I'm like, what? He says, you're going to give me a minute and then we'll talk. I said, okay.
Oh, no.
Turns out, dude, this kid pulled it because our dealership was on the busiest highway in the county. Like, every time you pulled out, if you didn't take the back way out of the dealership, you were taking your life into your own hands.
Oh.
Dude pulls right out in front of an 18-wheeler and just stomps it and is dogging this car. Driving like an absolute maniac.
Oh, my God.
Jamie told him, he says, if you do not pull over right now, I'm going to kill you where you sit. Dude pulled over. Jamie got out and walked back to the dealership. I told the customers they had to go to another dealer. I refused them service. Ford calls like a week later and asks what's going on because there's an official complaint. And I said, he's reckless driving. Almost killed my technician. I said, no. And like, do you have any way to prove that? And I said, you give me a second. I walked down. I said, Jamie, He said, yeah. I said, remember that Focus you jumped out of while it was moving? He goes, yeah. I said, do you still have the vehicle data? He says, I save every snapshot I do. I said, I need it, please. And he goes, I thought we weren't helping him. I said, we're not. I said, we're getting their warranty canceled.
Oh.
And he goes, what do you mean? I said, Ford's on the phone. He said, would you like it in this format, this format, this format? Should I print it? I said, send me the normal file we send to engineering. He says, okay. I send over the file, and they pulled it up with engineering, and they said, oh my God. I said, yeah, you see them body roll sensors are kind of, he said, yeah, no, He said, this driving pattern's 100% why he's had these other warranty claims. Consider the warranty canceled. I said, thank you, y'all have a good day. Or there was the woman that pitched a fit because I couldn't do an oil change on Saturday for her Porsche. I said, ma'am, I can't get your filter today. I said, not to mention, if I tell you how much the oil costs, you're going to have a heart attack. Well, I have to have the oil change today. I said, it's not going to happen with me. I'm sorry. I said, if I could get you the filter, we would work. I said, but none of my suppliers are open today that could get me that filter for you.
Oh boy.
She goes stomping up front, comes back with our GM. GM looks at me, and I just give him the look of, are you kidding me? And he just gives me the knowing look of like, I owe you a beer after work, don't I? Then the customer says one of the craziest things I've ever heard, which is, well, I just need the oil change. Can you put the filter back on? I said, you want to reuse your filter? She goes, yeah. I said, no. She goes, why not? I said, well, let me ask you this question. I said, do you make coffee at home? Every morning. I said, do you just take and just halfway dump out the coffee grounds, put new coffee grounds in the filter, and use the one you used yesterday? Well, no, it's all clogged up and used. I said, hello? Oh, we had this one lady that came in, and it was just being absolutely just unruly. And then demands that I give her the senior discount that the state guarantees happens, which basically means we just don't charge sales tax. It's a state mandated thing. And she goes up front and comes back and she goes, you didn't take the discount. I said, yes, I did. It's right here. And I pointed to it. She goes, no, the discount should be such and such. And I didn't think. I lost my temper. I looked at her and I said, ma'am, that's not how math works.
Oh, no.
And she goes, what do you mean? And I put the calculator in front of her. And we did the calculations together. I said, you see that number right there is what's on your paperwork. It's still not right. She just goes stomping up front.
And comes back with the GM.
No. She went, saw Nicole paid and left. Nicole's like, what was she? She's like, I thought you did it right. I said, I did. She just thought she should be getting way more off than that.
People. That's the body tray. This one. Okay. Nope. Lost that one. Somehow we're repairing the brake shoes.
I mean, you could technically resurface shoes.
Drum cylinder?
Like, as in give... Yeah, you can rebuild brake cylinders.
Nope.
Yeah, you can get cylinder rebuild kits.
Leaf spring U-bolts.
Clean them up.
This is not cleaning up. This is putting back to brand new.
Look. You can recoat and refinish. That's about it.
What about leaf springs?
If it's like a shim that's messed up, yes, that can be fixed.
Okay, you look at how bad these are and tell me if these are actually redoable or not.
Look, I'm just saying, some of that is technically refurbishable.
Nope. People are crazy. I mean, that's fair, Boog.
I mean, yeah.
Inventory. Sell parts that are less than 30. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of the shock absorber. Can we... I don't think we can cut the brake drum. No.
All the parts you just fixed. The brake drum is the most refurbishable.
Yeah, the problem is we don't have a drum lathe.
It's just an attachment for that lathe.
No, they don't let you do it.
That's rude.
I think I told you at one point my father had a brake lathe.
Mm-hmm.
He also had a
Yeah, 'cause we had
drum
the-
lathe.
We had the conversation about the Chatterbelt.
Uh-huh. Because you're like, oh, do you know what that is? I'm like, yes. And I impressed you that day. Boo. Odd rear axles. Not that one. This guy. 2 of these, please.
Fairly certain my mom and stepdad are watching some kind of weird horror movie. At least that's what I hope is happening.
Oh no. 2 drums, 1 shoe. Do I want to know why you're saying that?
Because the sounds I am hearing through the wall.
What other stories you got?
I'm thinking.
Like this, the customer states one's kind of the low-hanging fruit that we haven't done yet.
Yeah. I mean, we did have the customer that tried to say that we were selling her shoddy tires for her Mustang, and they were just burnt. They were burnt. She's like, you know, that should have lasted me more than such and such miles. And then we pulled her accelerometer data off the Mustang's computer and said, yeah, they should last longer if you weren't doing burnouts and drifting. Pale as a sheet, because her dad had been standing there yelling at us this whole time.
Me guy's dad turned around and went, so very sorry.
It was more of a, he stopped mid-sentence and slowly turned towards his daughter, who, if she got any more pale, would have become translucent.
The hell, Boog?
He's Parcel Tongue, snake in the pipes. Parcel Tongue is a person from the Harry Potter universe that can speak to snakes.
Ah. Got it. 275, 35, 15. 275,
Well, speaking of
35.
snakes, we did have this tech that was scared to death of snakes, and we always put fake ones in his toolbox.
Do we want to put slicks on this, or do we want to do vintage tires?
Do vintage tires. We didn't put the performance engine in it.
Or do you want white walls? I was thinking put the the RF good ones.
OWLs, yeah. I love a good OWL tire.
15, 275, 35. I think that's my number. Wait a minute. I just had it. 275, 35, 15. I was right. No, actually 2 tires. 15, 275, 35. 2 of those.
It's a dually.
Chase was hearing things in the walls. The only other option is Wally.
Wow. So that same technician that we always scared with fake snakes, like he would have the god awfulest, girliest scream whenever he'd open his toolbox and there'd be a fake snake in there. It's hilarious. He also is now head of the county's motor pool. And I used to deliver parts out there, and I may or may not have told his technicians that he's definitely afraid of snakes. And they may or may not have sent me a case of beer at the end of that work day. And I may or may not have gotten multiple threatening text messages from him. Ernie, if you ever somehow see this, I'm sorry.
What rim should we put on this? There's like 9 pages of them.
I don't know. No, top left. Nope, go back one. Top left. Yes.
On the rear?
Yeah. Makes it go faster.
Want to try again?
No, that's what I say.
Okay, you know what? This is going to be yours. 2 of them. ET0.
Have I ever told about what we used to do to his project cars?
No.
Okay, so Ernie is, depending on when you talk to him, he's either a good person or a weird dude. He would get project cars, and he had a deal with the service manager there at the Chevy store, where he could keep them in the shop overnight, but they'd stay outside during the day. Because it was easier to get stuff towed there for him to work on in his off time than it was to get towed up the mountains where he lived. So the thing is every morning and every night we'd have to hear these stupid things because they'd always be hot rods. Well, he had one that had upturned exhaust.
Oh,
and we were
no.
so tired of every day hearing blah, 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 twice a day as he's trying to show off with it. Well, we stayed late one night in parts, the parts manager and I did, doing some quote-unquote inventory. We waited till he went home, and we waited long enough for the exhaust to cool down. We had saved for 2 months every packing peanut we had ever gotten. and loaded those exhausts like we were setting up cannons. Broom handle packed them in and everything.
Oh no.
Then we said, now we wait. Well, the next morning, we hear. And then Ernie going, what is going on? Because it just wouldn't start because there was so much back pressure. Well, finally, it had been shaking so much they had vibrated loose a little bit. And you heard. And on the security camera, you just saw what looked like 2 confetti cannons going off, and then it's snowing in the shop. We
Oh
laughed for 2 hours.
my god.
And then the service manager made us come out there and clean it up.
Obviously, you were happy to do so, right?
Yeah. Well, because we had a plan, because we knew we'd have to clean it up, so we had a plan. Is we had been cleaning up stuff, and we found an old truck net that had small holes in it, so it was a small truck net. So what we did to clean up the shop was we opened up one of the roll-up doors and we stretched the truck net between them. And then we used 2 leaf blowers and we blew all the packing peanuts into the truck net.
Oh my god.
Service manager come out there and he goes, okay, now that's smart. I miss that parts manager. His name was Kevin. Had
Kevin.
long, gorgeous hair. Dude had hair anybody'd be envious of.
Boog says, I had a coworker that would bring their drag rod to work.
See, I don't understand why people are like, yeah, I'm going to bring it to work, and then get upset when something happens to it. I never took anything nice to work, because I was always afraid to get screwed up somehow. Kevin was... He was a reenactor. And he was a gun nut, so there was always some type of gun in the parts department. Because what he would do is he'd buy a new gun and he'd keep it at the dealership until he knew his wife wouldn't be around, and he'd take it home and put it in the back of their closet. So when she would find it, he would go, that's been back there forever. It was the best system of buying guns I've ever seen in my life. But since he was a reenactor, he also kept quite a supply of black powder. And we kept some of it in the parts department. Every few years, our insurance would come and basically just do a walk-around inspection of the place. Make sure safety alarms and things like that work.
You want the same rims on the front?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So... it's always a surprise when they would show up for these inspections. So we're sitting there one day and they walk in, and if you've ever had an insurance inspection, you will recognize that clipboard. It's just the way they hold it. It's like it's everything to them. And so they walked into parts, and Kevin looked at me and I looked at Kevin, because we had just moved his black powder that day because we needed the top shelf it was on. So we then proceeded to do the most Scooby-Doo thing in the world, which was one of us walked around with the insurance people while the other always walked one aisle away with the box of black powder in their hands. So they could never see it. So it was just basically they were being kind of, lightly chased with explosives.
Jesus Christ.
It didn't look like something out of Scooby-Doo.
See, I can repair these brakes.
Mm-hmm. That bothers me so much.
What?
That's not how a brake lathe works.
How does a brake lathe work?
You start it, you bring it in with the adjuster until you meet depth, and then you hit go, and the auto screw pulls it in one time, and it's done.
Not how mine. That's not how my dad's worked. You had to cut small. You had to cut small layers.
He must have had the dullest teeth in that thing in the world.
Well, it was an older brake lathe. You hit it wrong. It was like a CNC when you crashed the tool.
The grippy ones.
Yeah.
Just looking at that brake caliper just now, I remembered one of the most hated things I'd ever had to ask when I was working at a parts store.
No.
And it's specifically most of the time on Jeeps. Okay? Yeah, I need a brake caliper for my Jeep. Okay, you pull it up, you look, and you go, oh no. Then you look at the customer and you'd have to ask them a question that you know that they have no idea what the answer is. Is it a steel or a phenolic piston?
What?
And the customer would just look at you. Chrysler used two different styles of pistons on their Jeeps. One was a steel piston. One was a phenolic piston. And phenolic is like a type of ceramic. Tougher.
Okay.
And the force size that's applied to the pad is different. So that also means that the pads are different. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Chase, couldn't you just, substitute one or the other? Good question. The answer is no. Because the pressure of a phenolic piston is so much greater than the steel piston. The brake master cylinder exudes a different pressure. So if you try to use a steel caliper piston, a steel pistoned caliper with a phenolic brake master cylinder, you'll punch a hole through your rotor because the steel will just cut through everything.
Oh.
Phenolic is stronger but also has slight give to it. That's why the pressure's higher. That it's a quote-unquote chatter-free brake. So they're nicer brakes, but you can't always tell if the vehicle has it. There's two ways to tell. Is A, call the dealer and hope that that's recorded in the VIN log, because even then, that's not always recorded. They just get the piston that shows up. Or you have the piston in your hand, and they look the same. You tell the difference by taking an inspection pick and scratching it.
Oh my god.
If it glides, it's steel. If your soul leaves out your body because of how contorted you just went, because of the god-awful sound it made, it's phenolic. Phenolic piston, if you pull an inspection pick across it, sounds like nails on a chalkboard.
Interesting.
Through a megaphone
also, Boog
into a
said,
PA system.
Just catching up on what Boog had said, the coworker that had brought their drag rod to work says that coworker was on the Discovery Channel once for a drag race show.
Oh.
And then when talking about the brakes, Boog said, wow.
Yeah.
Pads, please. There was only one cylinder in there. I'm about to have to buy a cylinder for this caliper. Yep. Try again. Bottom suspension arm. C. Pushing. You ever have a here's your sign moment that was memorable? Be it with a customer or, more funnily, with one of your techs?
Well, I mean, there was that poor customer that came in the one time at the parts warehouse and asked me for wiper blades for her Buick Rondevis.
Bwick?
Buick Rondevis.
Oh no.
Uh-huh. Automatic step rails. If it's kind of a neat thing that Ford did, but they eventually released a patch to turn it off. The automatic step rails, so the kinds that unfold when you open the door, they can tell if someone's on them, so they won't attempt to retract. They have pressure sensors. Well, there used to be a program that was in the body control module that would, if someone didn't use them often, it would just stop deploying them to keep from burning the motor up. So the number of people that come in complaining that their power step rails had died,
Oh no.
and then me just go into their steering wheel controls and go boop boop boop, and they go "Nyeh," and come right back out.
Oh, Boog says you did tell the story about the Bwick. I couldn't remember if you had told that on or off stream, so that's why I let you keep
Couldn't
going.
remember either. Let's see, step rails. I had a customer one time that had gotten some work done at a body shop, and they came in and said their backup camera wasn't working like well, and the body shop couldn't figure it out because they had replaced it. I walked out and was like, okay, show me what it looks like, and they put it in reverse, and I went, walked around to the back, pulled the protective cover off the camera, and said, try it now. Oh my god, what did you do? Pulled off the shipping cover. Oh.
And that was you showing the body shop?
No, the customer.
Ah.
That was one of those that I did not have. I didn't have the chance to not throw the person under the bus. The bus was there, and it was them or me.
Okay, fuse boxes. And we need seats. Seat 3, leather B. Seat 3.
Let's see, any other good here's your sign ones? I think I told the story about the time that the guy called asking for diesel exhaust fluid, thinking it was a joke. Like, some friends must have told him it wasn't real and to call the parts store and mess with us. I'm like, yeah, I've got it. It's like $14.99 a gallon. He's like, no, he comes up there, and I'm like, yeah, it's right here. Very embarrassed, walked out.
Interior assemble. Normal mode. Oh, it's gotta be that leather. Damn it! Okay. Exterior, disassemble. Take these seats back out. Get the chocolate leather instead. Now, back to normal mode. It's going great, Cassie. Yeah, see, now the seats are camouflaged. All right. Oh, that's why I didn't see the fuse box. Okay, fuse box base B. Cover B. Base B.
Now,
What do I need? 3 Type A relays, 2 Type C relays. Let's do the relays first. 3 A's, 2 C's. 3A.
one of my favorite things to do as anyone that's worked on a dealership or a parts place is the pranks you get to play on everybody else. Like, sales guys will love to send other salesmen to dealerships and ask
Okay.
if they can borrow their lot stretcher.
Their lot stretcher.
Yep, not enough room on the lot, need to borrow the lot stretcher. Every place I worked for sent a guy to the Seneca dealership to ask to borrow their lot. All right, no. Send him across the road to the Ford dealer across the road. They sent him to Seneca. Seneca sent him to Anderson. Anderson sent him to Toccoa. Okay. This dude drove for 3.5 hours until he got to a dealership that said, man, they're messing with you. There's no such thing as a lot stretcher. Drove across the street, next city, next city, next city, until someone finally went, man, I feel bad for you, but they're messing with you.
License plate. Just the one license plate? Yeah, it's just the
or-
red license plate.
There's the... If you've ever worked in auto parts, Toyota is... They're known for their consistency. Okay? As in, their 2.7 liter engine has been around so long that it's synonymous.
Nope, gotta come back to here for cat.
So, our favorite thing to do was to call another parts place and tell them that you had like 94 on up, like 4Runner, T100 Tacoma truck with their little 4-cylinder, and tell them you needed a water pump gasket. Okay. Now you tell them, because everybody keeps this in stock. It's like I said, Toyota's consistent, so it fits everything. And you say, look, before I drive all the way down there, I've gone to 4 other places, and they've all been wrong. Can you please describe to me what this gasket looks like?
Oh boy.
Now, Boog, look up a Felpro, Felpro, part number 35643. Christina, for your ease of access, check your phone.
Ah!
It is the best thing in the world to try to ask someone to describe that and not lose their job. The welder strength test, Boog. Like I've seen putting welds through a metal brake or hydraulic ram rather.
Boog, go ahead and tell us. I think I've heard about this one because in shop class we had a welding shop next door, and I'm pretty sure I know what this is. Well, it's hazing, obviously, but explain the hazing. Also, while he's explaining, Chase, what livery would you like on your car?
Oh, this has got to be some kind of like hot rod pearlescent blue.
Well, I get that part. So if we do a pearl.
Oh,
Chrome
yes.
blue?
Yes.
More like
I can see me
that?
driving around taking up both seats in that thing.
More like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then livery. Black nose, painted nose, chrome nose, rusty, flames, darker blue flames, or ghost of flames.
Go with 5.
5? Now, are we sure we want chrome? I'm going to give you some options here. So here's chameleon, matte chameleon, gloss, solid, metallic, pearl, matte, chrome.
You know, that chrome. Also, oh no, Boog. Oh.
How many sticks of welding rod can you bend behind your neck? Ah!
That is an uncomfortable day for the rest of the day.
Yeah. Oh, God. Ah, that hurts.
Oh, fun fact, if you ever decide to sell cars and you're at a dealer and they require you to wear a tie, until you've sold your first car, do not wear a tie you like. It is a good luck ritual that when you sell your first car at that dealership,
They cut you down to size.
They cut your tie in half. And I have seen them hold people down to grab their tie and cut it.
Oh, God.
What was it? There was one day we decided we were going to hog tie one of our technicians because it's always fun to mess with him. His name was Thomas, but we called him like Tommy Ray in Toolbox. Bless his heart, he got in a god-awful car accident and only had one eye left, but he was so fun. We grabbed him one day and was going to hog tie him, and it took 5 of us to get him tied up. One of us ended up with a black eye. It was awful, but it was so much fun.
Test path. And we need to give this an alignment. Oh, we need an alignment.
Oh. I wish doing an alignment was that easy.
I want to note, this is not the first time I've done this on stream.
It's to be truthful, I probably said it then too.
Okay. Entrance A. There it is.
You gotta admit that gold looks good with that blue paint.
Okay.
No, don't. It does.
Okay. So are we selling it, or are we putting it in parking?
So mean. Nah, sell it. Get some money out of it.
Profit 54 grand.
Told you.
Okay, then. Now, do we work on the king over there, or do we go to the junkyard and try something else?
You know, profits from my vehicle, I think, gave you enough money to work on the king.
What's in here now? Most of the engines here. Start it, because the bottom's out of it. Well, let's do this. Let's line up what's behind it.
Okay.
So why don't we go ahead and go to the junkyard. We'll do
Do we have
two
any garages
visits.
to look in?
Oh, the barns?
Yes, do we have any barns?
I don't think we do. I think we're out of maps. I need to do some more story
Okay.
missions.
I couldn't remember.
Don't crash. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get 2 rounds at the junkyard.
Okay.
At most, I'm allowed to take all of the cars home every time, and we can put them in parking.
All of the cars.
We're gonna sell any car that we decide we're not gonna work on, but I'm gonna leave the options open. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, I see one. Old coupe. The Arizona Kid. Okay, we'll keep that one in mind. We might come back and get it. Keep doing a lap and see what else we get. Ooh, what are you? Bolt Supernova?
Ooh.
I think we'll put that one in contenders.
Uh-huh.
That in the garage. Is this an electric? No, this is not an electric. Okay.
If we
There-
do this one, we're gonna have to paint it Mystery Machine colors.
Is that an
We're gonna
option?
have to do the Mystery Machine. Figure it out.
Okay, let's buy it as an option. Because that one would be a quick one to put together, I think.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be a stream and it's probably still going to be 2 hours worth, but, you know, this isn't an actual one. No.
I
Uh-oh.
just had a thought.
Eh.
Now I've got to figure out if I've told this story or not. Oh, look, it's exactly where it belongs. I mean, sorry, it is.
Huh?
Not long after they started using OBD2 ports that they go downhill very quickly.
No.
Have I ever told the story about how we had to steal a car back from a customer one time?
Do not compromise yourself with this story.
Well, it was a legal repossession. But it was hinky at best.
Make this an option. You may continue. You have not.
We
But
had this
also,
lady come in.
be careful.
No. This is 100% everything that I did was legal.
Put this in parking just as a backlog in case we need it.
So we had this customer come in, and the only way to describe this lady was crazy.
Oh boy.
Like, threw a drink RGM and everything, and they still sold her a car. right? Comes to find out that not only is the information we got incorrect and the vehicle was upside down in its loan, she wasn't even listed on the loan for the vehicle, which means she wasn't an owner. She couldn't sell the vehicle to us. She did. And then she took our vehicle from us and went on her merry way back to her gated community. Now, I say gated community in the weakest of definitions. There's a gate, there is security, but everywhere you go, you hear banjos. We figure out after
No
she's
barn
done
maps.
left. Okay. That there's an issue. So they try to get her back up to the dealership to do a trade back with this car. Like, you need to bring us her car back. Well, she comes up, she's not in the car. Somebody brought her. She pitches a fit, takes a swing at the GM. She gets arrested. So here we are, still trying to figure out how to get our car back. We know where she lives. We don't have any way of basically getting the car back. So the GM from our sister store that we also own came down because he was the highest authority at the time. Says, how are you going to do this? Blah, 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 blah. And I said, well, I can cut you a key for it and get you in the door. I said, but it's a security key, so you can't start it. It won't start. I said, in fact, you putting the key in to get it in neutral is going to throw a security code and lock the car down. Well, then, I had seen all this was going down with this crazy lady. Seen her get taken away in handcuffs. Parts guy that's in the apartment with me that day goes, hey, don't you know how to program those keys to the cars? Which immediately got a slow turn from me to stare at him. Like, I will dance on your grave. And Jeff looks at me and he goes, oh, do you? That'd be awesome. Come on. And I went. Because when they decided they were going to get this car, it was after all the techs had gone home. So I couldn't get any of the techs to do it. I was the only one that knew how. It's the only one that had an account there at the dealership that could go in and program these cars. That is gorgeous.
Option.
So, I reluctantly go. Because when, the boss of 2 entire stores says, come on, you just don't go, no.
Well, you
so we're driving out
can,
in the middle of
but
nowhere.
you're not in those stores anymore after that point.
Exactly. It's a limited climbability in the ladder.
Posture check and hydrate from Boog. Thank you, Boog.
So we're driving. It's like 35, 40-minute drive out to this place. And he's calling the people in security to make sure someone's going to be there to let us in the gate. And we explain what happened. We're in the car. We're driving the car that she tried to trade us. So we're driving it back. We're just going to pick up our car, leave her car there, and take our car back. Dead simple. So
Okay,
we're
we've got to
driving,
go to store.
and I'm explaining to Jeff that this process is going to take like 30 minutes. Because GM doesn't let this happen quickly for the exact reason that we're doing, which is we're going to quote-unquote steal a car. GM doesn't allow the programming process to happen quickly. So I'm explaining what's got to happen, what and all's got to go on. So we get there. Jeff pulls in behind the car. The car's off down in the woods some. The woman knew what she was doing. Knew she was essentially stealing a car from us. And she's parked it off down this driveway, down in the woods all around. Can't see nothing but the road at the top that we came from. I'm in the car. I get in, shut the door, lock it. I've hooked up with the laptop. I'm entering the programming phase. Jeff's sitting at the top of the hill talking to the security guy. And I'm going, come on, program faster, program. And we're in the middle of nowhere. So I keep losing signal. Every time you lose signal, GM deauthorizes the programmer. Because it's meant to be done in the dealership. And I'm just like, oh my god. Because there's an alternate programming that you can do, but it takes 2 hours. For these cars, you can put the key in that's not programmed to it and leave it on and press the brake pedal a certain number of times every so often for 2 hours, and it'll just accept that key as its new master. Which is a fun fact. Anyway, I'm sitting there programming. I'm like, I don't want to have to do this 2-hour program. If this is the case, we're calling a tow truck. And I don't know why they didn't send the tow truck to begin with, because the dealership owns a rollback. This is what I asked Jeff. I said, why didn't we just bring the rollback? We own one. It's at the auction. I'm programming, and I hear this rustling sound, and I look up, and what I can only describe as Deliverance 2 Electric Boogaloo is walking out of the woods looking at me. And he pulls his pants up, and he goes, what are you doing to her car? And I'm like, Jeff! As I'm rolling the window up, frantically, Jeff! And he comes down there and starts running interference, and I'm like, I'm gonna get shot! I said, no job is worth this, I'm gonna get shot! And then all of a sudden the car goes bling, and everything lights up, and I'm like, oh, shaboom! I'm like, it started, it shouldn't have, but let's get out of here. Jeff left her keys with the security guy, and we got home. On the way back, I'm like, Jeff, I'm never going to do that again. I said, that was terrifying. You almost got me shot. And he goes, and he leans over, and he goes, here, hands me 2 crisp, clean $100 bills. And I'm like, pleasure doing business with you, sir. And he goes, yep, that's what I thought. I'm like, you shut up. So I'm a cheap date, and you know it.
All right, so we have to make a decision. What are we working on? I know Boog voted Mystery Machine, which is our cargo down here. We also have the Supernova, which is the Chevy Nova. We've got a Roadster that I just picked up. So this is going to be another one of those like old Daddy T type things.
Yeah.
We have the King. We have the Cape, which is like your supernatural car. I will be painting it and building it like the supernatural car.
I would be upset with you if you didn't.
We have the Luxor, which is old Cadillac. Is that a Cadillac? No. Lincoln.
I don't know. Boog, there's maybe 1 or 2. I'll see what I can find and shoot you a link.
We have the Arizona Kid, but I don't think we're going to do that one this time because that one's kind of ugly. And then we have the Mark IV, which is a like 98, or not a 98, a 68 Chevelle. What do we think?
I'm gonna say the King, only because I was gonna say Mystery Machine, but I want to build it with Boog here, and since he had to leave, the next step down is the King.
Okay.
In my preference lineage. It's either that or Supernatural, and I'm just gonna be sitting here singing the beginning line to Carry On My Wayward Son every time you touch something on it.
How about this? Because I think, let's look at the Supernatural car real quick. I think this was an easy turnaround. Yeah, it's got wheels.
Yeah, it's got wheels.
Car preview. It's got a block. This is the Supernatural car found in a barn after 80 years. Yeah. But It's got 4 wheels that turn in the same direction. um... Magnum on blocks. Nope, Magnum will roll. So the King will roll as well. Car preview. See ya, Cassie.
Wow.
Hmm.
Everybody leaving it.
All right, let's do the King. One thing I hate about the parking solution in this is how you had to do all those individual storage units and wait for animations and everything. In the previous version, you were in a parking garage and you could literally see all the cars.
Yeah.
I understand why they don't do that because it's not performant, but meh. Okay, let's wash this thing first and see what we're dealing with. If this has got a good body... Oh, dear Lord.
Oh.
So this has a good body. We are going to have to fix them somewhat, unless we just want to leave the slight rust spots, says Patina. Want to run that by me again? I think we want to leave the patina and just paint over wherever we need to.
Yeah.
Take it to the paint shop and see what we've got. Depending on liveries and everything, that's going to really change how we do this car, I think. Orbit the camera. There's the look you want. Racing stripe, racing stripe. Okay. Better. Black letter. Better yet. Okay, I think we're playing with that. And then it's just what color blue we want. More like that, maybe?
I mean, the classic was almost that baby powder blue.
That color.
Yeah.
So we want that color then?
That is pretty.
With that livery?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So we're going to leave the body with some of its imperfections. And just give it its old colors back. I think that's okay.
Yeah.
Move the car to car lift A. And I will be honest, I think once we take inventory of this thing, I might call it. Okay, we have the bottom of the engine to fix. Do we want to try and MVP this real quick? See if we can get it running with the parts it's got.
Yeah.
So, in that case, we need a Hemi 440 manifold on this side. Okay, it needs a fuel filter and an oil filter. Fuel filter. Oil filter. Like, if we can get it running, then all I've got is suspension work on this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, how's the engine lock? Oh, God. Those pistons could be better. All the rods have caps. Nope, we're missing one cap. One rod cap, please. The 8 Hemi oil pan. Oil pan. The 8 Hemi. Front exhaust section Hemi 440. Right. Hemi 440, there it is. Let's bring it back down. Let's get the rest of the engine bay put back together. You need a brake servo, a battery, power steering, and a radiator seat. Start with the brake servo, because that's easy. Power steering reservoir, radiator C. Come back out. Get me a battery. Missing relay type B. Like, at this point, I just kind of want to see if it'll even run.
Yeah.
Fuse box cover A. Because if it'll run, we could turn and burn pretty quick. Just fix up the suspension.
Yeah.
Oop, forgot the oil filter. Bought the filter, didn't put it on. There we go. All right, let's try and put oil in it. I guess fill up any fluids we can. Radiator. What do you think? Do you think we'll get it to fire?
I mean, fire? Yes. Continue running? Maybe not so.
Got a good fuel tank and fuel pump back there, it looks like. It's gonna be loud as hell because the exhaust is in pieces. That's an easy fix.
I mean, depending on the crowd, you might actually get more for it.
NASCAR.
Yeah.
NASCAR. What exhaust?
Yeah.
See, this is one of the angles I don't like.
Yeah.
I think I got it. Good enough. All right, now, if the engine runs, the compression test will work. Engine needs to be complete. What's not complete? Filter cover, filter base, filter. Compartment. I don't know what's missing. Unless it doesn't like the exhaust pipe's not on it?
Maybe?
Okay, let's put the rest of the exhaust back. If that ain't it, we have a ghost that we have to troubleshoot. Metal muffler, rear muffler, V8OH. All right. Metal muffler there. Rear muffler, V8OH. And that is front exhaust pipe, V8OH VA. Front exhaust pipe, V8. Right? There's many variations here. V8OH VA. There it is. Okay, let's try now. If it still says no, then something is missing from inside of the engine. Yeah, to my knowledge, everything's there. So, unmount, additional compression. There's something wrong inside the engine. Car status. I don't know. All right. We're going to leave this for next time because I think the whole diagnostics process is going to be worthwhile for stream. Agreed?
I just realized I've been muted this whole time.
Oh boy.
When you're in that inspection mode, do the radiator hoses, are they supposed to render?
No.
Okay. So say, 'cause there's no radiator hose coming off the top of that water pump.
There would be a part that
Ghost.
shows up here, yeah. That's why I go into part mount, because I'm looking for something that's missing off the engine, but the whole engine is here. So that's telling me there's something inside the engine that's missing.
Yeah.
What's incredible is it let me put it together. So I think that's going to make this an interesting stream project as its own thing.
Yeah. it's got to be something underneath the regular cover.
Uh-huh. So, I think we will go ahead and stop here, and we will pick up next time.
Okay.
Chase, thank you so much for the stories, as always.
Yay!
Chat, we will see you guys tomorrow for our 4 hours of Minecraft. Also, thank you for the follow. We really appreciate it. This has been Custom Games. Chase, say goodbye.
Bye.
And of course, I am Christina. I have one question for you, chat. Anyone up for some customs? Bye!